Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, middle of the night, wherever you're at, wherever you're watching from. I know we get a lot of folks from other countries, don't we, honey? Look over here in the pink, looking good. And we are at the 1 acre property here. It's the only thing we got to do today, but you know what? This pays our gas bill for 1 month in the winter time, so why not? And I'll tell you what, saw a funny video this morning. The Lawn Stars got me. They got me good from Tom Doby's live stream last night. So get over to the Lawn Stars and check out their shorts and check out all their videos. Those guys are hilarious. And if you just look at it for what it is, it's just funny and it's a joke. But some people get all uproared about it. Anyway, I'm going to get some trimming footage and I'm going to get some mowing footage, and we got 2 hours left on the old V-Ride here before an oil change. So after today, I'm going to change the oil in it and get that AMSOIL in this thing. So, oh, by the way, this grass has not been cut in 8 weeks, and that's all the taller it is. So, I don't know, man. I'm glad the grass grew, but I got to get moving so we can get home. I got to cut my yard today. We got to get all of our Trump signs relocated and looking nice. And what do you think, honey? Got anything for the folks?
Awesome.
Oh yeah, get over to A Blind Touch and subscribe and check out all Sarah's videos. I'm going to try to do some playlists. So we want to thank Ben Hendricks. He mass watched yesterday and it was awesome. So Ben, thank you. And guys, pray for him because he just got out of hip replacement surgery 2 days ago and he's finally starting to feel better, and hopefully he can make it to the GIE. So we'll see you. Let's get some work done. What do you say? Okay, now we're gonna go and do this big long strip. So okay, I'm gonna go finish trimming. I gotta trim this whole place. But I'm going to show you my trim line today that I use. I know a lot of people, man, I've seen guys like try like 25 different types of trim lines. My thought is, if you have a trim line that works for you, stay with it. What's the problem? I'm going to show you what I use. I've, you know, kind of given other guys the tip on what I use. Some of them have tried it. Some of them love it. So I love it. It's a square line, and this stuff is bad to the bone. So next time you see me, we will be mowing. I'll see you in a few. Tell you what, guys, I would love to get that fixed. I called like a leather shop, or a whatever you call them, like an embroidery place. Not embroidery, but people that do like coverings like that. They wanted almost $500. Then I called my dealer and asked him how much for that pad. Well, $420, and I was like, okay, never mind. I don't know this for certain. But I'm leaning towards this way. That could be up for sale next year. Right now it's got 1,180 hours on it. The only thing that's wrong with it, absolutely at all, is that pad. I took care of this thing. Every year I put new pulleys on it. I mean, everything that has ever went wrong with it, I've had fixed. New throttle, cable, everything. So, all right, let's get to mowing. Okay, there it is. Looking pretty good. I would say we got one more cut here at least. So let's talk about trim line for a minute. I don't want to make, well, I guess the whole video is kind of going to be just about mowing, trim line. It's a Saturday. We got to go home, get ours cut, but this is the trim line I use. I'm going to show it to you. You'll notice around here, my little trimmer line cutter is no longer there because it's snapped off. And we're going to walk up here. There's my little V-Vor thing, and there's my little trimmer line cutter. Unfortunately, I do not have a welder, so I can't weld it back on. So here's what it is, guys. It's Copperhead by Rotary. I don't know if you can even, yeah, copperhead. And that's it. One of these spools usually lasts me an entire season, and that's at 50 yards a week. It's made in the USA. Do I soak it in water? No. If it rains out, it gets wet. If not, I just use it. I tried the soaking in water thing. I really did, okay? And I went through more Trimline. It snapped so much easier after getting wet than it does if it doesn't get wet. Now that's just me. I know everybody out there is soaking stuff in water and doing this and doing, look, do whatever you want, man. If you have time to walk outside and fill up a bucket of water and drop your Trimline in it, more power to you. I put mine on, well, I did put mine on the trailer. I'll have to get a new one at the GIE, but I put mine on the trailer. I cut a piece off, I put it in the machine, and I go to work. Okay, it's fairly simple. I try to make life as least complicated as possible with the least amount of steps, because when I'm busy, I'm too busy for that stuff, okay? Plus I have a family, plus I have a life. Watering down Trimline, there's like things that are on the top 10. It's not in there. Anyway, yeah, I'll tell you what, if I had the money today to buy a 48 bad boy or even a 61, this thing would be gone as soon as I could sell it. I am not impressed with it anymore. If you ride a bad boy for a couple weeks and you get on a V-ride, you're like, no. This yard is very bumpy, okay? But I have ridden it with my bad boy. I will take that any day of the week. The only reason I brought the Skag is because I had to get its extra time on so I could change the oil. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I know a lot of you think, oh, you're just saying that, man. You just want people, look, whatever. Okay, like I said yesterday, whatever. That bad boy rides so much smoother than that thing, cuts so much better than that thing. I'm not saying Skag doesn't cut good. It does. Cuts really good. But it certainly doesn't disperse the grass as well. And I guarantee you, your deck is never going to be as clean as when you own a bad boy Revolt, at least. At least the Revolt's decks are clean. I can tell you that. And I saw Joe Poland yesterday got underneath his deck, and there was nothing there. There was nothing there. It was clean as a whistle. And I know that guy's mowing like crazy. So something about the bad boy deck, man. It just does not get that crap up in it. So, and something about the velocity, it does. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Whatever Trimline you use, wetted down, not wetted down, means no difference to me. I'm just telling you, that stuff works for me. It's Copperhead by, isn't it Rotary, honey? I believe so. Yeah, and it is phenomenal. I know my buddy, oh, what's his name in New Jersey? Scott used it. He likes it. And hey, that's all I know, man. I know what I use. I try to let you guys know, and when you do try it, usually I get back, hey man, that stuff is awesome. So that's all I can do, is tell you what I use. I don't hop around from brand to brand. I've been using Steel for 7 years now. It works for me. Next year I'm going to be putting the bad boy trimmer on the rack. Kind of want to keep it nice and new. And when I do, I'm sure it's going to work for me. So, hey, hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Be safe. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house. I'll see most of you. Well, I'll see a few of you at the expo. Have a great day. We love you guys. Peace.